Lego mystery boxes. You've probably seen countless videos of people unboxing them in the past. Even I've done my fair share of mystery box unboxings. And well, I think it's pretty common knowledge that most of these mystery boxes that you see for sale are pretty much blatant scams. That being said, I'm sure that a large amount of you watching this video have considered buying one of these mystery boxes at one point or another in hopes of getting your Grail minifigure in a $20 eBay mystery box. However, I'm here to tell you that the chances of that happening are just as low as Jar Jar Binks becoming the Supreme Chancellor. But in this video, I'm going against my own advice, and I've purchased 5 of these mystery boxes from eBay, Mercari, and whatnot to try and figure out, are these hidden treasure or are they just blatant overpriced scams? And we'll be seeing if we can turn a profit or lose all of our money. And make sure you stick around to the end because we get some crazy minifigures in some of these mystery boxes. No way. Okay, we've got, starting off at our lowest price point, we have this $10 mystery box. This cut open real quick and then we can see what we have got. I'm actually very excited to see what we have in here for $10. There's a lot of options to what we could see, and it looks like we've got some minifigures in here. It looks like in here we have 2 minifigures, that being Ahsoka as well as a Scout Trooper. Let me grab them out of the bag and show you a closer look. Here they are out of the bag. They both seem to be in pretty good condition. However, I don't think I would say this is worth the money, as Ahsoka goes for about $4, while this Scout Trooper goes for about $2. Overall, those some nice minifigures in some good condition, and I will be happy to add them to the collection. Next up, we have this $20 mystery box that I'm going to get cut on open. This one's coming from eBay and it's a bit oddly packaged, so I guess I'm just going to cut right on into it and we can see what we have inside. Just going to reach in there. This feels weird. We got some bubble wrap and we got some paper. I don't know. Let's get this ripped on open. We got our paper bag right here. It looks like some oddly packaged things, and we'll see what we have in here. Oh, no packaging. They're just sitting there wrapped in this paper bag like a lunch for school, like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And it looks like we have 2 clones in here. For $20, we have got this 187th Clone Trooper, which I would say goes for about $11, as well as this 212th Clone Trooper that goes for about $6. Overall, 2 really good clones, and they look to be in pretty good condition, I would have to say. Definitely a fine addition to the clone army that I'm happy to be adding. However, I don't think I would say that these 2 are worth the $20. Now we're moving into some of the more heavy hitters. We have this $50 mystery box right here that I'm going to get cut on open. And here it is. We have all of our different wrapping papers in here, and actually it comes out just like that. Throw this box aside and we can see what we have got in all of this different paper. And it looks like, okay, we have some sort of little pack in here with a very poorly drawn I'm sorry, this does not look like a question mark. Whoever drew this, you got to work on your drawing skills, but we'll see. It's actually packaged very nicely. I think I need the knife again now. Oh no, there we go. Got this open. We got like a little bit of a paper pack, and it looks like in here, do we have a set? What is that? I don't know. It looks like, I'm pulling that out. We have a random bag from a Lego set in here. Is this, I want to say that this is the Tri-Droid from the Clone Trooper versus Droid Battle Pack. That's what this looks like to me, so I don't know, we'll throw that aside for now. Not really anything super interesting there. It's just an odd thing to include in a mystery box, but it looks like we have some sort of cool stuff in here. We have some minifigures, it looks like. No way! Okay, we've got the Boba Fett right here. This is a cool one. This is not necessarily a crazy expensive one, but I was honestly not expecting to get a minifigure this cool in a box, in an eBay lot and box kind of thing like this. Normally the mystery boxes are just crazy scams, but this looks to be really cool, and it looks to be in good condition. I don't know why it would be unassembled like that if it had like cracks and stuff. Let's take a closer look at this though. Pulling out the torso, it looks like nice. It looks like there isn't actually going to be any kind of cracking on this, which is really nice. This is a cool one. I know there's 2 variants at different grades of this one. I'm not sure which one this is and which one's more expensive, but I'll have it up on the screen, and that's really cool. This is definitely a big plus. I was afraid that we were going to lose $50 on this one, but it's looking like we've got some cool stuff in here, and we can pull out in here and see what else we have. We have, it looks like another minifigure right here, another like unassembled one, so I'll assume that that is another one in good condition. I'm not sure of that guy's name. Looks like we have a First Order Executioner in here, looking pretty good. However, this one seems to be a little bit yellowed, which is just a bit unfortunate. Next, we've got 2 of these B1 battle droids. Pretty cool, about a couple of cents each though, about 50 cents each I would say. And it was foreshadowing. We've got a nice Jar Jar Binks in here. That's a real heavy hitter for this lot. Adding all the value, you know. This is definitely the coolest thing in this lot. Definitely not the Boba Fett, the OG Boba. We've got Jar Jar. I love Jar Jar, and I'm happy to get this minifigure. All jokes aside, though, honestly, I'm pretty impressed with this mystery box. I thought that we were about to be $50 down the drain, but it looks like we got pretty well done on this one. Next up onto our second to last mystery box, we have this one coming in at $55, and it's also tiny and it's super, super light, and it just, I mean, I don't know, it's light, so I'm not sure what to expect to be in here. Oh, my address is on the other side. I don't want to show that off, but I will get this cut unopen and we can see what we have got in here. Actually struggling to get this open, so I'll catch you guys once I can get this open. It was a hard fought battle, but I came up on top almost, not even unscathed. And we've got some cool stuff in here that I will start pulling out first. Oh, we've got some cool stuff. I want to pull out the thing that I saw right up front. We have a Grand Admiral Thrawn. Yes, this is the newer version from the Duel Imperidia. Such a good minifigure though, with the dual molded legs. Such a nice minifigure, and I'm happy to add another one of these to the collection. So sick. Next up, looks like we have an Obi-Wan right here from the Obi-Wan Starfighter. Once again, a great minifigure, a very well detailed one, and we've got some clone troopers in here as well. We have this 2008 style clone trooper in that Clone Wars style. One of my favorites and one of the most, they're just the best clone troopers of all, and I'm a big fan of this one. And then we also have one more clone trooper, being this 332nd clone trooper without helmet holes. Okay, so goes for a little bit more because it doesn't have the helmet holes. Sorry, trying to get the camera to focus. I'm working on a new device, which is I think will definitely be good, but I got to get used to it first. But this 332nd clone trooper looking pretty good. And lastly, we have a poly bag in here. We have this 20th anniversary Obi-Wan Kenobi. This is a really cool one if it focuses, and I don't know, a nice one. And I think this is another one that was kind of very good on the value. I think for $55 we got some good stuff, and I'm very happy with this. But let's move on to our last mystery box. Now our final mystery box coming in at $60. We've got a big one, and it's kind of heavy. I've got to feel some substance in there, so let's get this bad boy opened on up, and hopefully I won't struggle as hard as this one as the previous one. I had to fight to get that open. This one seems to be coming nicely though, and oh, I can actually see what we've got in there. It looks like we have some like wrapped up nice little sets, like it's my birthday or Christmas or something, so that is always nice. I'm excited to see what we have in here. We'll grab, there's two things, one is a lot bigger and the other is smaller. I think we should start with the smaller one just in case, and I guess I'll just unwrap it just like it's a gift, and we can roll all this paper off, and we have, oh, okay. We have Captain Rex's microfighter right here, the Y-Wing. This is a nice one that the camera won't focus on. There we go. This is a cool one, a nice one to get. I think this Captain Rex minifigure is, well, maybe the community is quite divided, but I think it is pretty good, and I'm happy to be getting this microfighter to beef up the clone army. I have a whole army of microfighters now with the Y-Wings, and we'll see what this last set is. It's pretty big. It's kind of like that $30 to like $50 set box size that we get from Lego, and we'll pull it out. And I don't know. Any guesses? Leave them down below in the comments. I have no clue, but we will get ripping on up, wrapped up. Just the okay. This is a nice one. We've got the 501st Battle Pack, one of the most iconic sets from Lego Star Wars. This one is so sick. I'm really happy to get another one of these. I think they go for like over retail like $35 now, I think, just because they were on sale so much, but still a really nice one to get. I love the 501st. I think this is one of the best battle packs. I guess it's not really a battle pack. It's kind of like a super battle pack, but definitely the best of these super battle packs, and just such a nice set. And I'm happy to get another one, definitely to beef up the clone army. I'm working on some more clone army videos, but I think for $60 these two sets, I think this set's like 10, this set's like 30, so yeah, we definitely lost on this one. And that kind of brings me to the whole point of this video. Never buy a mystery box expecting to make money. The only reason someone is selling a mystery box in the first place is to make money. So for them to make money, you have to lose money. So it's normally going to be a lose situation for you. But if you do just have some money you want to throw away, buy some boxes like I did. It is a fun time. I just don't recommend it if you aren't ready to lose the money that you are spending on the boxes, because it's always better for the seller versus the buyer. But I do think that I did pretty good on some of these mystery boxes. So let's get an overview of everything we've got. Now, with all 5 mystery boxes totaling up to $195, and the total estimated value of all of the stuff that I got comes out to about $177, so it's safe to say that we lost a fair amount of money, but that's not even taking into account the shipping price as well as the tax, so this number would be closer to about $250, maybe even on the upwards of $300, so yeah, it's safe to say this definitely was not something that should have been done. We definitely lost a lot of money on these mystery boxes, which is to be expected. It's what I expected going into this video, so I was ready to take that loss, and I wanted to show you that not all mystery boxes are what they seem when you see people purchase them online. Most of the time, you know, they're getting some sort of deal because they're not buying them off of eBay and other stuff like that, because like I said earlier, the seller is only selling them to make money. That being said, we still got a lot of cool stuff here. I'm super hyped about the 501st Battle Pack, as well as this OG version of Boba Fett will be a great addition to the collection. Thrawn is also super sick, and all of the different clone troopers will be great additions to the army, and I think that we did pretty good here. Even though we did lose quite a bit of money, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, if I'm being honest, and I did have a lot of fun putting this video together. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe. Drew signing out.